Yo to the yo, welcome to the sports show on the YouTube. So we're going to be checking out Michael Jordan going head-to-head against Hakeem Olajuwon from 1990. Looks like Jordan dropped 30, Olajuwon dropped 32. So this is the Bulls against the Houston Rockets from 1990. Jordan versus Olajuwon. Like, subscribe, let's do it.
The visiting team, but somehow every once in a while one of those would get into play. Many coaches would let their power forward become the middleman. And that's a concession to utilizing speed.
Damn, Will Purdue.
Michael Jordan. Here come the Bulls. They lead it by a 12-6 count, 6:17 to go in the first quarter. Jordan hits another.
Just to force the ball out of Olajuwon's hands like this.
There was Jordan doubling down there, and the basket no good. Olajuwon with a rebound, and Grant fouls it. He thought he might want to play for somebody else. He didn't know if Grant. King with the loose ball. Jordan. He's got 6.
He's already learned the offense. Find Michael. Very quickly, his whole first quarter.
Olajuwon gets the rebound, almost loses it, picks up the dribble, and fires a wild shot that caroms off the glass and falls in.
Well, there were 3 guys around it, but somehow or other he got over the top.
Jackson for 3. Yes.
What a sweetheart of a player. Michael Jordan says he may not have the athletic skills of anybody else that we've ever had at that spot, but he's got a bigger heart.
Hakeem Olajuwon counters with a 2-pointer for the Houston Rockets.
Well, there's a guy that knows how to get an outlet pass. Stacey King.
Jordan to King. And Olajuwon with the ball. Olajuwon, there was the double down again as Jordan came over, and then quickly after the miss is at the other end. And with a chance for 3.
Now this is a commitment to using speed. This guy is the premier open court player in the league. And sometimes you don't like to do that. He just says,
February, one of his other teammates on the floor right now, Ed Neely, is 30 years old today. Here's Jordan, or Olajuwon rather. Phil Jackson gives Michael Jordan a rest now with his 9 points. And
this ball club, when they implemented this.
Olajuwon gets one.
Getting up over the top of Stacey King so he can see the basket.
Good defense by Olajuwon. They've won 11 of their last 13 and have surpassed Houston and Denver. Oh. There's Woodson. Olajuwon. Jump hook is good.
Some kind of pressure defense.
Hodges, B.J. Armstrong. Nice dish to Neely. Oh, what a pass.
Foot trap. He gets in the middle and then looks to the opposite side as they attack him. And Neely really made himself available. He's a low post player, and Smith might be able to deal with him.
Hodges. Jordan. That counts.
Make something out of nothing.
Olajuwon with 15 points.
They have some fun here in Chicago.
Yes, indeed. 6.5 to go before halftime. Jordan gets his own follow. Oh, dear me. Goal for Olajuwon. Knocked away. There's the outlet pass to Jordan. Johnson goes back to no.
What difference does it make if you lose by 2 or you lose by 30? Go take your best shot. Gamble. Be aggressive.
Jordan. Wiggins flies right by him after the pump fake, and Jordan puts it in. Olajuwon got the mismatch underneath with Jordan.
They are potentially an explosive team. Player this year because the load is not totally on his shoulders.
Otis Thorpe on Grant, Buck Johnson on Pippen, and Olajuwon on Will Purdue. Paxson for 2. Just underway in the second half. Olajuwon goes over Purdue and then comes back and makes the block. What a nifty defensive move by Hakeem. Johnson. Sleepy Floyd.
Floyd has a physical advantage and a quickness advantage on Paxson.
52-54. Lead at halftime was 14. There's a steal by Olajuwon. And a foul on John Paxson. Chicago runs with.
This dude's stealing balls like he's a point guard, man. He jumped right in front of that passing lane. Give me that shit. Let's see if we can see that again.
Floyd.
Floyd has a physical advantage and a quickness advantage on Paxson.
52-54. Lead at halftime was 14. There's a steal by Olajuwon. And a foul on John Paxson. Chicago runs with it. Back to King, who's bumped by Wiggins, blocked by Olajuwon. Gets the basket at the other end.
Stacey King doesn't bump him out quite far enough. It's a one-step drop and a fall away. Just walked right through that double team. But here's the man that's got to get the emotion back.
What a pick by Wiggins. What a dish that doesn't work.
You've got a five-man attack streaming up that court.
Double down on Olajuwon. And Houston has the lead for the first time since they were up 2-0. 23-6 edge here in the second half. Jordan back to Stacey King. Tipped away by Olajuwon. 3-on-2. Foul, Horace Grant. Out of the University of North Dakota, 13 years in the NBA, 11 with the Knicks.
Really has his must hoop right now. Momentum changer to a free safety in football, having a linebacker's mentality.
Michael Jordan, his first basket of the second half.
Right into a pick. Wiggins makes a gamble to try and pick off the pass. And then it's showtime, baby.
20 in this quarter, but they hit their last two. Jordan for two and Hodges for a three-pointer. Here's Jordan.
Stacey King now.
Michael Jordan gets the first of two.
He's a very good defensive player and an up-tempo guy.
Been a fascinating Olajuwon. Beautiful touch.
Looking for specialists, hoping that Bowie will be the defensive specialist.
Jordan.
Ed Neely went to switch off on Olajuwon. At least he's bothering Olajuwon's shot.
Jordan will shoot again.
Here's Jordan, and he's got Buck Johnson. That's a mismatch for Buck Johnson. Remember, he was a center in college. He's not used to playing quick guys like that. Nobody's a guy that they are very unhappy with.
Chicago leads it. For three.
Well, they made the double on Jordan.
Hodges and Paxson were unstoppable at this point. Later on, B.J. Armstrong would replace Hodges' role, and he'd have Paxson and B.J. to knock down the threes. But Hodges, man, one of the probably most underrated three-point shooters in NBA history, possibly. I know he won a three-point shootout, so he does get some recognition. But when you go and watch these games, he was absolute money when Jordan drew a double team and had to swing it out. Let's get back into it.
He was just waiting for it, and off of Hodges.
17 of 30 today. Hodges for three.
Okay, thanks, Jerry. Don't count out the Bulls at trade time. Back to Vernon Tommy.
All right, Andre, here's Olajuwon. Nice adjustment in the air. Here's Jordan at the other end.
What a smart play by Jordan. And Jordan already up the court. And Sleepy Floyd had to hit the ground before he could get back and retreat. Easy shot. Like other coaches who might slow it down at this juncture, they're going to try and pick the pace up a little bit.
But there's Jordan. Not played that well throughout the year in the fourth quarter. Neely blocked by Olajuwon. That's his 8th block. And then he picks up the loose ball and forces it up court. Johnson. Neely to Jordan to King.
It's Jordan time. Now they're not getting to Mars, the Rockets. This is a remarkable season he's had after put it in his hand.
Stacey King, there's another block underneath. This time Olajuwon.
Jordan's a little bit tired, so they go to this option.
Shot clock down to 5. Backdoor cut. Neely.
And a high post play, and Jordan just beat his man flat out.
Olajuwon.
They're liable to get caught if they keep going Olajuwon because Jordan.
Rockets trail by 5. They haven't been much of a three-point threat in the ballgame. Here's Olajuwon with a turnaround for 2.
Boy, just turned.
And Eddie Neely celebrating his 30th birthday today. Elks with a victory, 10 points and 6 rebounds for Neely and a good defensive effort.
All right, there it is, classic NBA stuff. We talked about this in the 95 finals when we did Game 4, Olajuwon going head-to-head against Shaq. That 2-year gap that Jordan was gone and Houston would go on to win back-to-back NBA titles would have been a great matchup to see Jordan's Bulls going against Olajuwon's Rockets from that point in time. Robert Horry, Mario Elie, Kenny Smith, Sam Cassell going against Pippen, B.J. Armstrong, probably I think was on the team at that point. Tony Two coach was added to that roster too. Would have been a hell of a matchup. Who knows? They might have played in back-to-back finals. But good stuff. So from 1990, I believe that was, Michael Jordan going against Olajuwon. Cool stuff. Like, subscribe. See ya.